Hey everyone, it's the Volkswagen here with episode 2 of Playing My Garage. And of course, where we left off, obviously I did not have a car in my garage, but I do now. Uh, I took time. I was getting some tools, stuff like the funnel, the builder's torch, flashlight, getting myself a sandblaster, stuff like that. So obviously stuff I didn't want to bore you with because you don't really want to see me running back and forth, right? But in the meantime, I wasn't really playing on it, but we came across another rat in need of some repair, and yeah, I'm not gonna make 9 grand off this one. I know that. This one's gonna make me maybe 5 or 6 at best, but you know what? That's 5 or 6 more grand than we had to begin with. So we're gonna go ahead and get things going here. If I remember how to use this, here we go. I'm gonna get rid of all this rust. Is there anything in there? Oh, yep, there's some. I laughed at this when I first started playing the game. I was like, yeah, it doesn't seem worth the money. It was worth the money. So worth the money. Because the grinder, it works for what it is. But it's not just being able to do it so quick. Just get it all done with at once. I think we got it all. Oh no. Get back on your feet, buddy. Come on. I believe in you. Oh, come on. You know what? We'll worry about you later. You get a good rest right there. Alright. So that is not even all the rust. Don't care. The majority of it. So we're going for 413444. 413444. Boom. At least one can. We'll probably have to get a second. I have a feeling there's going to be 2 needed. We're going to have to pull that off, aren't we? Yeah, it requires a screwdriver. I'm pretty sure that's why I brought that out. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here. Out! Out, I said. And we get this all taken care of. Seeing that's on the spray paint properly on everything, but whatever. Don't care. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get a second spray can. I know, just overuse it on this thing. Honestly, with terrible interior, I'm probably better off just not even putting it back on, but whatever. Too late now. I did it. Yeah. Get all this taken care of. There we go. There goes the first can. We got 2. I figure after we finish this, we flip it, give you extra 1,000. We'll go truck shopping again. At least have some good money. Get ready for all that fun times. Find something that's gonna work out for us. And at this point, am I gonna need a third can? I hope not. I don't feel like. Honestly, don't need to spend the money on that. Like, I probably spray things down enough to make it look presentable. I think when I bought it was like 14,200. So right now I'm making about 4,500. Why not? But yeah. Alright, there you go. A few $100 more. Okay. I think I'm not totally blind and I'm seeing all this stuff I missed. Woohoo. Yeah. There's a bit of rest there, but I don't care. You know what? Let's just get this going. I don't feel like spending too much time on this. I mean, I could have done this off the screen, but I feel doing a flip, just showing you a little bit of what I'm doing here, was worthy enough of taking on video. I don't mind skipping small parts like buying tools, such as like when I got the sand blaster and going to get sandbags and stuff like that. Whatever. You know, we'll skip that all day. But what I'd love to do, I don't want to keep this video too far flung. We'll do like 2 or 3 refreshes on this if we can't find a good truck to modify or to work on and get up and running for our beater, or even a Jesse. You know what? If we could get a decent Jesse. Unlike this one looks pretty rough. 1100. I mean, it's a bit rough. I mean, who cares about the... It's just not going to carry as much as a truck. I'd just rather have... Yeah, here we go. What do we got here? See, you know, inline 6, something easy to maintain. I gotta replace. There's some small dumb stuff I might replace. 13,000. Yeah, I mean, this is why I took some cars to flip. You know, we didn't want to deal with the dumb. We didn't, you know. Hey guys, I think this is it. This is our, that is going to be our beater truck. That's going to be going to the scrapyard and back. We don't have to worry about anything fancy. Do I care about? About making it look pretty, you know, don't unless I really just feel like it. I mean, So there's rare time where I'm going to be using the lift. I'm not a huge fan usually. Honestly, if it's a non-truck, I tend to just use the giant jack stands. I think overall, it's just more useful. But with trucks, yeah, it's a little bit more troublesome. I'll get this up. From the looks of it, this looked like a pretty clean truck, which is why I don't mind spending 13 grand on it. I think we're pretty good. I mean, tires look good. That tire looks good. Yeah. Okay. That one needs to be replaced. But 3 out of 4 tires look good. The engine as a whole looks pretty good. Looks like it could use a new alternator, whatever. New battery cables for sure. New windshield wiper motor, which, yeah, I'm not obviously too worried on that part. Alright, so let's do this. Let's see on the suspension. That's the part that worries me more. Yeah, we got one bad wire there. Otherwise, that tire looks good. So let's get that brake cable. Buddy, you coming off. Back here. Oh. No. Got a bad brake cable here too. Whatever. They're cheap. Who cares? Need a new tire to replace this one. What's that? R16H. I'll keep that in mind. That looks good. This leaf spring does not look good. That needs to come off. So does this. Let's go ahead and set that aside. So shock absorber rear. We need 2 brake line cables at this point. This whole mess of a leaf spring. Get rid of that. Got a few other small parts. I mean, nothing's going to be perfect. This is a used car shop after all. So. And here, guys, I don't know. If you play this game, or if you get into it, if you start watching other people that are much more entertaining than me, keep an eye on stuff like this. You know, this is a drive shaft I pulled off of a B200. It's saying he came off a NIV. Obviously not true. I don't know why that happens. I've noticed it mostly with the B200s. Whenever you pull a drive shaft off, you're going to have to either reload, usually have to save reload. I've kind of learned what I need to get at this point. And even if I buy the wrong thing at this point, I'll just put it in storage because I'm going to restore a truck sooner than later, or this truck is going to need new parts sooner than later. So I'm not gonna obviously like edit or worry about the video, but keep this in mind when you play. Just watch that. I really don't know why it's just the drive shaft parts do that. Nothing else really ever does. But we also have some exhaust that needs to come off. Yeah. Exhaust L. Everything else looks pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, in my eyes. Here's another bad. You know what? If it's too much later, let's go run here. Grab a tire. Hopefully they're still open. I mean, I say that, but it is only like, in reality, not even 6 o'clock, so yeah, they should be.
I heard your garage thing is going well. I
Yeah.
might even bring my own vehicle in for repairs, if you allow me, of course.
Don't care what you're talking about, buddy. I'm out. I just wanted a tire. There's nothing else that you can say that interests me. I'm really impressed too by the engine. I'm always worried on the engine side of things, but like what I was just looking at, I obviously I'm gonna have to open it up, look at the crankshaft, all that fun stuff. But overall, looks like a pretty good engine. I have to take a closer look at that coil. That might be bad. Alternator, I know is going bad. Well, there's a few bad pieces I see now. But overall, I've seen far much worse. Alright. So, we got a pad. Come on. Bad front. So we need a good front and a good back. I know the engine thing really doesn't matter, but I'm weird about that. I apologize. Alright, so we got both of those. I need a rear leaf spring. And then I needed 2 brake lines. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, you coming up with stuff I can Alright. Come on. Oh, you're there. Do that. Should be another screw right here. There we go. Good boy. Shock absorber rear. Was that on this side? Yeah, it was. Show me, Mr. Checkmark. You know where you need to go. And all this other garbage, I'll clean up off screen. No need to bore you with my cleanup duties. I'm already doing enough boredom with stuff. There we go. Alright, that's taken care of. Was it over here needed one? Yeah, it was. Alright. Over here. It's kind of nice on this. I've noticed with the short versions of the B200, when you're connecting things, and once again, this is probably me being too nuanced, but the brake cables are like all out of whack and actually don't look connected even though they are. And it's just one of those things that I see in my brain and I just rage a bit like why is this happening? But all right. We got drive shaft. I think it is drive shaft. Just not the nib version. Oh, thank God. Cool. Normally, like, as you get on later in the game, you get a good amount of money. Spending $100 on a part, not a huge deal. But early on in a game like this, when we're just trying to make things work, as it were. Alright. So, definitely need to undo the battery. Sir, you're fine. I need to replace the cables, though. Should be it all, right? Did I not get the little side unplug? Is there one over here? Oh, there is. Yeah, I forgot. Alright. You go there. We're gonna pull this, engine out. I hope you guys don't get too bored on this, but this is stuff that has to be done. We want to make sure we got a nice working car, right? Do I need to? I think I need to remove stuff. See, I don't remember. You know, some of these engines are so different. I honestly forget what ones require what to be done. Like to remove them. Yeah. But used, but is new. Hey, I'll take that. And yes, if you are asking, that is definitely a mod thing. I don't try to play with too many. I use the push mod because I think the push mod is probably the best one out of like the least cheating, the mods that feel like you're cheating less. Because, you know, you get something from the scrapyard with no friggin' wheels. Push mod's nice because otherwise you're working on that thing outside of the garage. And there's nothing you can do about it. So I got that and that. That's loose. Fuel line? Is it the fuel line? What's that? What's causing you guys? I'm sure the fuel line's fine. It'll be used by like new, so you'll go there. Be used by as new. So you're all good. We got no problem with you. Why is this not coming out then? Undone. Undone. says undone. Why are you not coming out? Why are you not coming out? What did I overlook? Nothing from what I can tell. Did I just get dumber somehow and totally miss something? Because I don't feel I did. Am I just gonna have to do things the long way? Or definitely have her replace you, buddy. You come here. We definitely need a new ignition coil. I guess looking in there, we could tell that the rockers are good. So I don't have to replace that. Carburetor looks good. Filter looks good. Thank you, glitches. I'm gonna have to pull the belt off. Looks brand new. Don't have to worry about that. Alright, I guess let's just pull the alternator off then. I guess pull down, once we replace these. I don't even have to replace it right now. We could just lift it as is, I guess. Alright. Well, hey. We're not pulling this whole thing out. I'm going to tighten those up before I forget. Alright. I'll pull that down. Put that down. That all looks good. You know, actually, those are fine. But how are the spark plugs? Oh, nope, nope, nope. Why did I drop you? Where did you go? Here we go. 5, 6. I'll probably just replace all, like, the spark plugs are usually so cheap. A bit used, but as new. Okay, so bit used as new. Alright, never mind, maybe. I guess I'm using a few of them over. We use this new. You know what? Honestly, this truck is pretty baller right now. Use still works. You know what? You go there. A bit new, but used. Or a bit used, but new. I can handle. Used won't last long. You get the hell out of here. Come on. There we go. Looks brand new. Alright, so I only got to get 2 new ones. I won't complain about that. And yeah, I know, like, there's some crappy material and stuff in here. I don't care. But I'm also one of those people, if I just see it in the junkyard, I'll buy it and just replace it. Because why not? Alright. So everything else, well, I guess I can put the fuel line back in, because I don't need to worry about that. Put it back in. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. Alright, that. Could put the starter back in. have to actually... Oh, cool. So I need a new ignition coil, new alternator, a new battery cable. Alright, you can go back on. Well, no, not yet. I've actually got to... put 4 of you back. Huh? 2? And by the way, I am aware of audio problems. Apparently, I sound very quiet, even though all my volume levels are normed to what I use normally on this video. So it might be an OBS thing, even though everything's checking out as it should. So you know what? I'm making some adjustments. I'm getting some new equipment that is incoming, switching things up, get new microphones. Apologies. New microphones in the works. So hopefully that takes care of things. Otherwise, I'm kind of confused because, like, every setting I have checked personally has looked fine. And this is not, like a hobby. I've been a computer tech for several years, so actually stuff like that annoys me to no end, trust me. But yeah, I really don't know, like, what could possibly be giving me issues. I went through, checked all my settings. Like I said, I haven't changed anything from where I stream on with friends on Discord and stuff like that. But apparently there's something going on somewhere that's just making this sound more quiet than it should be. So hopefully I'll get that figured out. And I'll be less of an annoyance for you all to be listening to also. Which would be good. Alright, we gotta get an ignition coil. We gotta get an alternator. At least get those. I mean, we still got a chance that we need to get some pistons and such. But at least from the top side, this is definitely what we need. And this is taking a bit longer than I wanted. Ooh, yeah, we'll need... Never mind, there's some other parts that we will need. I just noticed, but for now, we're gonna make this work well enough. But yeah, I just saw that. Come on, buddy. Engine fan. Looks brand new at least. What is this? Yeah. Come on. Come loose, my buddy. Oh man, even that chain looks pretty rough too. Come on. Yeah, chain won't last long. Crankshaft pulley's good. Timing cover, not so good. Yeah, so we still got some work here, guys. I was hoping this would be kind of almost a quick fix, and then we'll get to the scrapyard. I think we'll have more fun. We'll finish repairing this off the screen. I'll get some coolant in it. Check the oil. But at least we're kind of doing something other than just flipping a car. We're making an investment here. We're getting ourselves a nice truck that'll be a back and forth thing for hopefully a good long while. Because I really don't want to replace one quickly. And honestly, having an inline 6 instead of a V8 will be nicer because there's less moving components to worry about. But I still feel I should probably check the head gasket just to be safe. Is that all of them? Oh, there it goes. This one? No? Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Game, don't be so mean to me. That's all of them. That's all the screws. Is there really something that's just, like, outright not being seen? Oh, it's that one. Yep, it was that one. Alright. How do the pistons... Crankshaft looks pretty good. That piston looks pretty nasty. Yep, that one's bad. Guess we're just gonna pull them all out, just be safe. But used as new, that's fine. See? Everything's gotta always be so problematic. It's like, you still works. You know what? Let's put you over there. Looks right here. You go over here with the good stuff. Just too close to the bad stuff. Alright, 2 more to check. At the worst angle ever. Hey, you can fall down. Did you hit it? Yeah, but used, but is new. Okay. Oh wait, that was one I already had down there. Oh yeah. This way, get in there. Oh yeah. Looks brand new. Perfect. And one of those did not... Yeah, so we had 4 bad pistons. Well, 3 bad pistons and 1 questionable piston. I'd rather just go ahead and just say 4 bad pistons. We need a water pump. We need a lot of things, buddy. Water pump, timing cover, timing chain. Alright. Well, we need battery wires. Should probably check the clutch plate, to be honest, but Let's just go ahead and get this stuff taken care of. Water pump. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain. Timing cover. Alright. I'll at least start getting these guys in. I probably should still check the head gasket because it's always going to be kind of a problem. I won't see it from here. Let's go ahead and pull it. Got it. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to get this thing running. Get us up and going to where we can start hitting a scrapyard, find some stuff to redo. Get done with the boring stuff, I should say. Getting a working back and forth truck, doing some flips just to get some money. I mean, it's not like the worst, but I feel it's much more fun to get just a clunker out of the scrapyard and just start going at it and getting something interesting going there. Why aren't you finding a place to go? I saw it. There you go. Who knows what we'll get first? We'll probably start small. We'll probably do a lad or a niv. Something along those lines. You know, they're relatively cheaper to buy and refurbish. Because let's say, hey, when we're done with this, we're going to have about 10 grand. And if I can help it, I don't want to go back to flipping cars. I mean, if we have to, we have to. It is part of the game. But I don't think you want to watch me do that. I don't really want to do that. Because mostly flipping is just repainting. We're not really getting too far into the weeds on stuff. Alright. So I bought a water pump. Get the timing chain, because that's... Can't hold on to it when you have a tool. Okay, come on. It's okay. You can let me pick you up. Put this back on. Put the water pump on. We'll double check when that's lowered. I'm sure there's something I'm missing. You don't want to leave a screw loose in this stuff. Well, that's the kind of stuff that will really mess you up in this game. Leave one little screw loose and things just go crazy all around. Put the new battery cable in. So we all need that. There's one over there on the starter. Cena check. Head gasket. Yep. All good. Come on. It's okay, you can fall off. Oh man. Rockers all look good. That's a good sign. Yeah, he is. Oh yeah, yo. This. Pulled off. Take a look. Crap. I'm gonna have to pull you off, aren't I? Oh, come on. 2, 3, 4. Those. That's not connected. That's not connected. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Yeah, 6 probably gotta pull off this entire exhaust just to get it open to take a look at the head gasket. Sadly, you can't glitch it to like where you can see everything else. Come on. Isn't that all of you? No? Oh, there's one. Oh, wow. This goes to show how long it's been since I've had to disassemble one of these. Wait, do I actually have to take the alternator back off after I just replaced it? I swear, I'm trying not. All that just to see that the head gasket's good. You know what? Worth it. Now where did everything go? First of all, Mr. Head Gasket, go back in place. Where did the cylinder head go? Why is everything falling apart? Why is everything so wrong? I'm gonna have to raise this and just see if it like falls out much. I know exists. You're there somewhere. You can't just there you go, see? Is that so hard? The answer is yes. Yes, it's that hard. Alright. You go back on top then. Yeah. You obviously gotta go back. I like that the thermostat housing is like brand new. Okay. You're all all terrible. You're not. You need to go back on here. I didn't even think I had to take you off, but oh well. Too late now. You go there. God, I know there's another screw there. Yeah, I think there's one too for you. Alright. The smaller one. That. Boys and girls, we are gonna have ourselves a nice running truck. And you know what? Yes, I know the wiper blade motor is bad still. That is the least of my concerns right now. I can't think of any time I played this game where I've absolutely needed them. Which also probably means is I'm gonna need them like sooner than later at this point. Alright. Carburetor's all in place. Well, got that. Yeah, it helps if I put those back on. Alright. I'm not liking how this thing looks a little cockeyed. It looks weird. Shouldn't be. I replaced everything properly. Ooh, I didn't replace everything though. That could have been bad. Alright. How's the oil look on this? Yeah, oil looks good. Brake fluid looks good. I'll probably get some radiator fluid. Fill that up later. Alright, let's get in. Just make sure everything looks like it's running fine. Oh no. Did I forget to connect something? You know what? That'll be a mystery that I will tell you the answer to at a later date. Because I think we spent enough time working on this truck. It's going to be a fine truck. That is going to work perfectly well. And next video, we'll start getting into the fun parts. We're going to hit the scrapyard. We're going to get ourselves a car to work on. And we'll go from there. So everyone have a good night. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. To those who have subscribed since the first video dropped, there's been about 10 of you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. You all have a good night.